220 pounds. We got 2 left. Plus teams. Plus teams.
Plus teams.
People want to see that stuff, so let's get after it. Here we go. The field of 16. Friday night fireworks brought down to 8. Ford, Worthington Kilbourne, taking on Crosby from Zanesville, Mansour, and Lumpkins.
You know, there's like a little rivalry.
Woo!
There's a little rivalry going there.
A little bit. That's a hashtag, my good man.
That was a semifinal matchup at the All North, and there was like friction going on there. I could feel the friction. I guess they wrestled maybe twice and split, but there was some friction going on there.
And down here we got Roseberry, Dublin Coffin versus Kende from Delaware Hayes. And then to round us out, we've got Evans versus Slade from Olentangy. Sean, what's my gig here at 220?
It's kind of a little bit of a mixed bag here. I think when we look at this, the top part of this bracket, I think is clearly the tougher part here. I don't think it really is going to matter in the overall champion. But for placement and getting out, put me in the bottom, please. So,
who cares?
We'll start up here at the top. Ford, your Ironman runner-up. He really beat everyone pretty handily inside the district here. So we're going to have Ford getting out here. This should have like 10 hashtags. I'm telling you, I was at this match. There was nothing but friction. I mean, these two kids want to beat each other. I don't know if there's some history, but these two kids want to beat each other in a match that could go either way. But I'm going to go with Lumpkins. Mansour did not wrestle in the final last week at Marysville. I don't know if he's a little banged up or something, but you know, the slightest advantage you can have right now is a disadvantage to your opponent. So we're going to go Lumpkins here.
All right, Roseberry, Kende.
Roseberry, Kende, these are two guys that are like Kende, always looking for the big move. This is going to end in a fall. Let's just put it that way. This is feast or famine for both guys. It's feast or famine. There's going to be a fall one way or another. So hopefully,
who you got?
Hopefully you got. I'm going Kende here.
Okay. Kende.
Kende, how do we pronounce? I'm terrible pronouncing names. Sorry if you pronounce your name wrong.
Evan Slade.
When I looked at the bracket, this was really kind of easy for me to do. I mean, I just think these weights all went well. And I cannot see any scenario where Piggy Slade here doesn't huff and puff his way through the bottom half of this bracket. So, Piggy Slade, we got you winning here at the advancing to the semifinals.
It was the wolf that huffed and puffed.
Hey, this is my story.
Oh yeah, okay, cool. Slade, right here. Boom! These guys are going over.
This is wrestling.
This is wrestling.
This is wrestling.
This is whiteboard predictions.
So we're going to wheel these guys over here. In the top part, we're going to have
Rudder
taking on Evans. Lancaster and Taze Valley. I'm sure these guys have wrestled. Maybe not. The bottom part there, we're going to have Mansour and Lee.
Ooh, Olentangy Orange, eh?
Lee.
Cartwright.
Four.
Boom!
We're going back to the top here. We're going to go Rudder.
Really?
We're going Rudder.
Was he a wrestler of the week?
He was a former wrestler, not athlete.
You're right.
Former wrestler of the week.
That's right.
The bottom here, we're going to have Mansour.
Oh, really?
For the second year in a row, getting in a go-to state match.
Nice, Mansour.
We are going to wheel ourselves back over to the championship.
Those guys need opponents.
Or partners.
Yes.
We'll start in the top here with the easy pick. I mean, this is an easy pick. Brass Lumpkins has really came very far from where he's at last year. I like where he's at, but James Ford is just the cream of the crop this year at 220 in Columbus.
Nice, Worthington Kilbourne. There you go. How about down here?
This is another rematch where these teams dueled each other. I think Connor Slade won by 10, and again, I can't see Connor losing here. This is just really a great draw for him, and Connor Slade punches his ticket to the state tournament.
Boom! That means Conde's going to come over here against Mansour. Conde, Delaware Hayes, and Lumpkins.
He's
Lumpkins, Dublin Scioto. Speak to me, Sean. Who we got?
And these are two matches again. I don't anticipate much exciting moments here. I think there's
a go-to match, baby.
There's some dominant wrestling here. So we're gonna have Lumpkins getting out on the top to be the second district placer for Dublin Scioto at this point.
Who was first?
Vassar.
Good job.
Or Vesser. And in the bottom here of the Conso semis, we're going to have Mansour beating Conde.
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 Yes. That means Conde will come down and wrestle Rudder.
And from what I remember, and I have terrible memory, this will be the 5th time in a row. You take the dreaded walk from the semifinals down to the basement with Rudder taking 5th, as these two have wrestled at the state duels with Rudder winning 5-2 possibly.
How about Lumpkins Mansour?
Again, these guys are gonna go at it again.
Yeah!
They're gonna run out of ammunition in here for this match. I'm gonna go with Lumpkins again.
Oh, got his number, huh?
Got his number. Still don't know what the injury report is here on Mansour.
Gotcha.
And the champion, which is really no mystery here, it's James Ford's to lose, and we're gonna stick with him.
Gotcha. James Ford, Worthington Kilborn, your 220 predicted 220-pound champ over Slade, Olentangy. Lumpkins, Dublin Scioto, Mansour, Hilliard Davidson are your 3-4, and your 5-6 are Rudder, Lancaster, and Conde from Delaware Hayes. And now you are inside the circle.